What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles, man. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. All right, y'all. It's the last day of the year, you guys. Last day of the year. After today, 2024 will be gone forever. I hope you are understanding. This is your last chance to make your year be something. Okay. First things first, ground rules. Okay. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to the goons. Chad goons. All right. Run the likes up. Keep the likes at 50% of the audience. Last but not least, tip your bartender. I came in early, man, because I had to come outside to have my coffee and donuts. I just went to Randy's Donuts. Okay, let me show you. Let me rub it in right quick. Let me show you. I got it popping. I got my Randy's Donuts, bro. Okay, I got my Starbucks coffee to go with it. And I'm going to finish off this. Okay, so I figured let me come out here, finish off my cigar, drink my Starbucks, okay, all right, and my Randy's Donuts, and come out here and talk a little football, especially what's going on with the San Francisco 49ers, man. As you guys do know, a lot of y'all know, I come from a 49ers family. A lot of my homeboys, man, my loved ones are 49er Empire, and guess what? They're in shambles right now, bro. They are in absolute shambles. Hold that thought. Always got to pray over my food, man. I don't care what it is. All right. Let me tell you something. 49er fans, man. Do you guys know that you're only 2 games ahead of us, Raiders? The difference is, y'all was in the Super Bowl last year, and we were in the cellar. Not looking good. Brock Purdy is up for his contract extension. He threw for 370 yesterday, 3 tugs, ran for a touchdown. But he also threw 2 costly interceptions in crunch time. A little reckless with the football. Understand, no Christian McCaffrey. Understand, been decimated with some injuries. But you still was the defending NFC championship last year, and to digress this much in 1 year should be reported a lot more than it is. But we all understand that it's not, because the 49ers are one of those teams that are darlings. They're going to definitely not get that work. But like I've always told my father, I've told my brother, I've told all the homies, the 49ers problem is one man. It's Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan is the reason why the 49ers aren't going to win shit. Because it's him. The man just, you guys talk about people not winning the big one, but no one ever mentions him not winning the big one. Oh man, Lamar Jackson can't win the big one. Oh, this player can't do this. Oh, this guy can't do this. Oh, Antonio Pierce, he can't do this. Who's had it better than Kyle Shanahan, bro, in his career? Number one, he's a Nepo baby. Who's his father? Mike Shanahan. I don't hear nobody complaining about that, man. Okay? He got his opportunities because of his dad. But, like I said before, when LeBron is trying to do for his kid and when Coach Prime's trying to do for his kids, it's a problem. But all these other dudes, they're just right in plain sight doing the same thing. No one says nothing, but I will. Number one, he was offensive coordinator against Tom Brady when he was with the Dirty Birds down there in Atlanta. They had a 28-3 lead at the half. Kyle Shanahan was the offensive coordinator for Atlanta. They were at home. They were playing in their own stadium in Atlanta. You had all those AT aliens there. You had Outkast there. You had Ludacris there. You had T.I. there. You had 2 Chainz there. I mean, you had everybody, all the royalty of Atlanta was in that house, man. And he proceeded to let Tom Brady come back from 25 points down to beat them in 30 minutes. And that was the first thing that he blew a big-ass lead. And then he becomes the coach of the San Francisco 49ers. Okay? How does a guy who just blew that big-ass lead get a job with the San Francisco 49ers, one of the most prestigious franchises and one of the greatest franchises in the history of the NFL? How do you get that job? Hey, man, like I said before, it's good to have a father that's a two-time Super Bowl champion. Okay? That doesn't hurt. Okay? So you blow a 25-point lead in 30 minutes, you get the San Francisco 49er job. All right. You go through the whole season with the San Francisco 49ers. We have something that's called the pandemic in 2020. You go to the Super Bowl against Patrick Mahomes. And in the fourth quarter, beginning of the fourth quarter, you're winning 20-10. You have a 10-point lead, and you only have 15 minutes to play. And you will be the world champions. The 49ers will win their 6th Super Bowl. No. He proceeds to give up a 10-point lead in 15 minutes. Actually, a 10-point lead in 6 minutes. And Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, Travis Kelce ran off 21 consecutive points in the fourth quarter for you to lose that Super Bowl. That's 0-2. And then, earlier this year, you have a chance to make amends. You have a chance to get even with the guy who humiliated you 4 years before. You go to the Super Bowl. Once again in the fourth quarter, you have a 10-point lead. You should have known already. I've been in this situation before. Okay? Y'all heard that meme? It was at this point he knew. He fucked up. Y'all heard that shit? You proceed to do the same shit again to the same dudes again. Blow a 10-point lead in a 15-minute quarter to lose again. One thing that I definitely do know is the Raiders. Another thing I definitely do know is the 49ers. I grew up with everybody in my nucleus all for the one team, and me being the person that ain't. Every day of my life, I'm living with 3 49er fans. Mom, dad, brother. I know the Niners better than a lot of people in Niner Empire. I know that team. My father still calls me up and talks to me about that. He ain't called me lately. I wonder why. But I will call him today to see what's going on. So I'm very, very, very well versed in 49 football. I grew up in them games, bro. I was there when the 49ers were 2-14 every year. 2-12 every year, 2-14. Kyle Shanahan's the problem, bro. He's the reason why. Now, let me tell you something. I'm really trying to help Niner Empire. We do got a lot of Niner fans over here. Okay, my boy Xavier Turner, XT, Niner Empire, a lot of love from y'all, man. Like I said, closest homies are all 49ers, man. I don't really have a lot of Raider homies. My boy Bill Holloway, grew up with, but pretty much I don't get along with Raider fans I grew up with, man, because we don't see things the same way. But the 49er homies, yeah, they'll tease me about Raiders, and we ain't done that in a long time, but it's still love. It's not. That's my father right there. That's my father calling me right there. I called him, and I mentioned his name. Now he's calling, but he'll be on here. But I'm really trying to help you guys. But unfortunately for you, Jed York, the owner of the San Francisco 49ers, came out yesterday and made it very, very clear that John Lynch, general manager, and Kyle Shanahan aren't going anywhere. Quote unquote. Now, I got a lot of respect for John Lynch. John Lynch is a guy who he really shouldn't be where he's at, except he was just talented as hell. He was the guy that nobody looked at to do anything, what he did, but he worked his ass off and he just outdid everything. He's a guy who's a work ethic dude. That's what I mean to say. He just outdid everybody. I remember hearing about John Lynch when he was at Stanford. You know, because I'm from the Bay Area. Don't let this LA shit get you all misconstrued. I'm from the Bay. I am a Bay nigga. Understand that shit. Okay? When John Lynch was at Stanford, he came in as a quarterback. The kid was a quarterback. I was hearing about him, bro. But due to the fact he was very physical, they changed his position. Changed his position, bro. You go to Stanford, which is a very hard school to get in. I was going to go to law school there, bro. Hard to get in there. And so he had the grades, he had the talent, but he was a quarterback. He got recruited as a quarterback, but they switched him to a DB safety. How do you have a quarterback turn into a DB safety? Because he was out there trucking people. He was out there as a quarterback hurting people. When he's running people over there like, well, wait a minute. John, we may have to move you to the defensive side of the ball, man, because you're really out here hurting people. Put him at the defensive position, played well, got drafted by Tampa Bay, became a Hall of Famer, became a Super Bowl champion, and he was one of the hardest hitters from the safety position that ever played. You got to put his name in there with Ronnie Lott. You got to put his name in with Jack Tatum. You got to put his name in with Brian Dawkins. You got to put his name in with Aeneas Williams. You know, you got to put his name in with Rodney Harrison, even though I hate Rodney Harrison, but he could hit. You got to put him in here with the late great Sean Taylor. That boy was sticking, bruh. So John Lynch becoming the general manager of the 49ers has done an exceptional job, bro. He's done a great job. Because before then, Trent Baalke was the general manager when Jim Harbaugh was there. That's a whole nother story. I know that entire scenario, bro. But we're not going to get into that at this point. He was the one that hired Kyle Shanahan. Also, John Lynch also played for the Denver Broncos. And who was his coach? Mike Shanahan. Who was who? Kyle Shanahan's daddy. I mean, come on, bro. Come on, dog. I don't want to hear nothing about no LeBron James and the Deion Sanders, bro. You talk about people getting a Godfather back rub to get a job. Let's keep it gangster. Don't worry, coach. I'm going to take care of the little kid. That dude was the ball boy when John Lynch was out there sticking people. Okay? Hooked them up. Thanks, Uncle John. Uncle John, bro. That's Uncle John. I don't care what you say. That's Uncle John, dog. All right? Uncle John hooked you up with the Niners gig. But one thing that I definitely know about the 49ers is this. Okay? San Francisco 49ers, bro. When I was still living in the Bay and going through all the trouble that the Raiders, and we were just stinky hot dog water, bro. 6-month-old hot dog water as a football team. I had to hear them talk so much shit to me, man. Ain't nothing worse than your homies talking shit, your dad talking shit, the girls is talking shit, man. You're trying to get at them, dog, because, you know, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. The females in the Bay Area, the finest ones were 49er fans. I'm just gonna keep it a buck, bro. I mean, I didn't care if you liked the Raiders or not at that point. All right, as long as everything was cool between us, you could tease my football team all you want. Okay, just continue to rub my back. All right, that's all I care about. All right. But anyway, so I had to take a whole lot of shit talking, bro. But I'm built for that. They love being undefeated in the Super Bowl. When the Niners were 5-0 in the Super Bowl, it was so unbearable to hear these dudes talk. We don't know how it feels to ever lose a Super Bowl. We undefeated. We ain't like y'all. Y'all lost 2002. Y'all lost the 2 Super Bowls. We don't know, man. We don't understand that. We don't get it. I had to hear a lot of shit. Huh? You guys only got 3. We got 2. And we don't know how it feels to lose. So guess what? All I was doing over them years was saying, man, the day that I see the San Francisco 49ers lose a Super Bowl will be almost as good as the Raiders winning a Super Bowl. I've won 3 Super Bowls. I know how it feels for the Raiders to win the Super Bowl. Greatest feeling in the world. But right after that would be to see them lose. I wanted to see them cats lose a Super Bowl so bad, bro, because they talk so much shit. And they were my homies, but still. Sometimes you really want to check your homie. You really want to. But I couldn't say nothing. I mean, it's like everything is true, bro. I mean, you can get mad about the truth all you want to. I mean, shit. These team tankers, they mad about the truth too. You're not getting Shador unless you're trading a shit ton of draft picks. You're not getting the first pick of the draft, man. I mean, we're not tanking. They still, you know, they're doing a Drake, trying to figure out how you can win without putting out a record. Okay, we all know Drake lost that shit. I don't care what you say. Drake definitely got his doors blown off by Kendrick. Now he's suing people. I mean, if I can't rap you to death, I'll just go to court. Who sues over a rap beef? Come on, bro. But anyway, I digress. So, my wife is from Baltimore. My wife is born and bred Baltimore City. She is from The Wire. She grew up in that area, right in there, right at that project's right there. My wife is a real one, bro. I was with her when the San Francisco 49ers had the Harbaugh Bowl. Okay? And at our complex, there was a Super Bowl party there. All these 49er fans. I don't know why LA has so many 49er fans, but I guess maybe because there wasn't a football team in LA for 12 years. When the Raiders left in '94 and then the Rams left, there wasn't a football team for 12 years. So they gravitated towards the 49ers. Okay. So at our complex, everybody was there. They had, you know, food, everything. All these 49er fans with all their jerseys on. My wife walks in. I bought her a brand new Ray Lewis jersey. That was her favorite player. I bought her a brand new Nike Elite Ray Lewis jersey. She walks in there like, boo, boo. Now I'm walking in with my Raiders shit. I'm just like, we about to kick y'all ass. Is the Raiders playing? I said, hey man, my wife, my girl's playing. She wasn't my wife yet. My girl playing. She about to put the foot in your ass. Long story short, they cut the lights off on the damn game. Tried to cut the lights off. They tried to do everything to help the Niners. Niners lost. That was great to see the Niners finally take an L in the Super Bowl. That was number 1. Now they're 5-1. I'm on the phone. Nobody wants to answer. All right. Then in 2020, the pandemic, we're all walking around with masks on our face. We're all thinking that we're going to die. Okay? We don't even know if we're ever going to be able to breathe clean air again. What happened again? 49ers in the Super Bowl, talking crazy. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. I said Patrick Mahomes, they're going to put their feet in your ass. How do you know? I said, because I play them twice a year. They're going to beat y'all brains in. Long story short, we all know that Kyle Shanahan blew that 10-point lead. That's what happened with that. I went on Facebook because I was on Facebook at that time. Did a Facebook Live. I had 60,000 people on my live. Okay? Bill Holloway was there. A lot of Sarah K. Scott. A lot of my people that are on here was on that live. I had 60,000 people on a Facebook Live laughing my ass off. Now they're 5-2. That's 2 Super Bowls in a row they lost. And then this year I only have a few more hours of that. Then this year in Las Vegas. Okay? Las Vegas. I went. I didn't go to the game, but I was in Vegas. It's right here on this channel, bro. I went there because I needed to be there for that. I needed to be there. Around. I'm walking around Las Vegas, all my Raider stuff on, bro. 2 of my mortal enemies. I don't want neither one of them to win. Okay? I don't want the Chiefs to win, and I don't want the Niners to win. But I'm going for the Niners because I can't have the Chiefs. Chiefs are worse than the Niners. The Chiefs are worse. I mean, at least my dad will be happy, my brother, my homies. Okay. I'm walking around with my stuff on. And I'm thinking, oh man, there's gonna be some people talking crazy to me, bro. I mean, I'm walking around with my Raider shit on. Nobody said a word to me, bro. I was in all those casinos. I was on the strip, staying on the strip. Nobody said nothing to me, dog. The Chief fans were talking crazy to the Niner fans. And the Niner fans were trying to protect themselves from the Chiefs fans because they already beat them. We beating y'all. They were doing all they were doing all of that shit. And I, man, you guys suck. And what are you talking about? We beat you. We'll beat you again. So it was fun for me to sit there and watch two people I can't stand going at it. I don't know if you guys have ever been in this situation, bro. This shit has happened to me a few times in high school, bro. I can't stand you, and I can't stand you. Shaq, who do you want to win? I don't care. I just want to see somebody get their ass beat. And that's what I was doing. I'm saying, somebody getting their ass whooped, and I'm going to be here to see it. All right? And guess what? The same thing happened again, man. The San Francisco 49ers blew a 10-point lead again. Okay? Funny as hell. All right? So, that being said, there's only one head coach in the history of the San Francisco 49ers who's lost 2 Super Bowls, and that's Kyle Shanahan. That dude has lost 2 Super Bowls. 49ers have lost 3 Super Bowls in a row. They have a 3 Super Bowl losing streak. 2 of them are the guy that they keep talking about they're going to keep. It's not looking good. I keep saying, you get rid of Kyle Shanahan, you'll be fine. That dude, as soon as he gets to where something, that pressure starts getting to his ass, he can't perform. He can't function, bro. He can't. That pressure in a Super Bowl, he can't overcome it. And I'm going to keep saying it. Niner Empire. I'm going to keep saying it to the old school 49er fans, 49er faithful. Kyle Shanahan isn't going to win you anything. Is he a good coach? Yeah. Kyle Shanahan is a good coach. He's one of the best young minds in football. Him and Sean McVay are the 2 best play callers in the history, not in history, but in the NFL. They're best friends. Sean McVay from the Rams and Kyle Shanahan call the best plays, bro. Their play calling, their formations, their personnel groupings. If you're a real football fan like me, who loves the game, watching those teams and looking at their offenses is exciting. That game last night was exciting because Ben Johnson is one of those dudes. Now Ben Johnson is a guy who's on that, trying to climb up into the conversation. Okay? Kyle's right here. Sean McVay's right here. And Ben Johnson is ear hustling, trying to lean in. What we talking about? Ben Johnson like this. So what we talking about? They're trying to, hey man, yo man, Ben, wait, this man, you ain't supposed to be over here talking to us. Yo man, what y'all talking about? Ben Johnson leaning in. Okay? But Kyle Shanahan can't win with the Niners. He can't. That's a guy, if he wants to win, he has to go somewhere else. But John Lynch has hitched his wagon to him. Kyle Shanahan has hitched his wagon to him, and you can't keep them both. You can't get rid of one and not get rid of the other one. John Lynch is doing his job. Kyle Shanahan's not. Can't use excuses. Can't use, oh, we lost Christian McCaffrey. You didn't mean that. You didn't have Christian McCaffrey when you went to the Super Bowl in 2020. You got George Kittle. You know, Jimmy Garoppolo, okay, I'll give you a mulligan on that one. That dude's trash. But Brock Purdy, I mean, you gotta do something. Okay? So that's what it is, man. End of the damn day. Okay? End of the damn day, bro. I'm talking to all the Niner members of the unfiltered fam. You know there's 2 factions here, right? You know we got the unfiltered nation, that's obvious. And the unfiltered fam is everybody else. And especially my Niner members and my Niner subscribers. I've always told you guys, man, Kyle Shanahan is the reason why you're not winning anything. It's him. I don't know what it is about him. I don't know. I just don't get it, bro. He should be winning some shit, but don't look good. Nothing I can do to tell you, man. It's just going to be a bad situation. But that game last night was good. Okay? So put your questions down, man. I'm going to read you guys' questions or read what you guys are saying, and we'll go from there. We'll talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. I'm just out here, man, enjoying New Year's Eve. I hope you guys, if you're going anywhere, go out, man. Be careful, bro. Don't think that you got this shit in the bag. Okay? Don't be careless out here, bro. Don't be driving around faded. Don't ride dirty. Just protect yourself, man, because this is the time of year where they're going to get you. They're going to get you tonight. I don't care how great you are. I don't care how sturdy of a drunk driver. My boys said, I had one of my boys have like 7 drunk drivers, man. I said, why you keep getting caught? Oh, man, I just be thinking I can do it. I'm thinking I can make it, man. I'm only 5 minutes away. They're looking for your whole ass tonight. You better chill. You better call Shooby-Dooby up, or if you're going somewhere, get in an Uber or some shit. Do not get out here and get caught slipping, bro, because you're going to be in all day tomorrow. Ain't no judges to bail you out. You go in tonight, you won't get out to the 2nd or the 3rd. Okay, I'm just trying to tell you, man. Don't be stupid. And there's going to be a whole bunch of checkpoints everywhere. Okay, I'm trying to tell you. All right, man. Let's see what's going on. All right, see what's popping. All right, please sub the channel if you haven't. We are climbing up. 2025, dog. No holds barred, bro. Okay, ain't gonna be no meaningless wins on this channel. There's no such thing over here. It's straight cook your ass in the rotisserie oven over here. We're not playing, bro, at all. All right, go hard or don't go hard at all. Pause. Okay, just trying to help you out, because she will go somewhere else where she can get it hard at. It ain't gonna be you. All right, let's go. All right, I know Raider guy, what's going on? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to all y'all. Okay, Happy New Year, man. There's a chance for you to start over. Chance for you to leave all what happened. Even if you had a good year. Starts over, bro. Clock starts again. Reset. Already have your plans already ready to roll. Sam Tanker, what's going on? Happy New Year. Okay, Unfiltered fam, Unfiltered nation. Although Raider got coupon time needs to go ASAP. Well, man, I tell you like this. Do I think he's gone? No. I don't think AP's gone. I don't think he's gone. You got to understand, Coupon Tom is doing everything for the organization. He's helping to increase the bag, but the grass isn't being helped. Now, he's on the clock. Because, like I said before, all these people that want AP fired, it's hard to fire a guy that's doing what you want him to do. Mark Davis said at the winter meetings, he's not happy with the losses. What did AP do? Ever since then, he's been winning. He's standing in the locker room looking around. He's seeing these guys jumping around. He's like, man, you guys are 4-12, man. You guys ain't going nowhere. What are you happy for? 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 Why are y'all... He's looking at it. He's like, damn, it's getting hard to fire this guy. He's doing what I told him to do. Tom Telesco, are you doing what your full scope of your job is? Yeah, financially, $120 million under the cap. You've done these things. You drafted Bowers. You know, to me, that's the only thing you really did. JPJ and DJ Glaze are still development. But where's the quarterback at? You didn't draft no quarterback. That's our biggest need. You're on the clock, bro. You're not going to be able to just sit back and not do shit this year. It's on him now. Okay? So we'll see. Fanbo said, happy holidays and the rest of the year. The real recognize real. You already know that. Okay? All right. Justice Saw. Okay? What's popping? He said, Kyle is out of there. Nah, John Lynch said, Jed York said neither one of them are going anywhere. He's got his job. And you know what? And guess that's pretty good. That's good for Kyle Shanahan. It's always good to have yourself to know you got a job. You're going to work better. But this whole keeping things up in the air shit, it doesn't help the Raiders at all, bro. It's like, dude, let's just make a decision. Why do we need to be bullshitting? We know that we're not going to the playoffs. We know that it's 4-12. Either say we're going to run it back with AP or he's out of here. What's the problem? I mean, why are we doing all this secret squirrel shit? We don't know what's going on. We don't know who's going to be, if the Turners are coming back. We don't know if Patrick Graham's coming back. His contract ends on Sunday. We don't know if we re-signing Spillane. We don't know if we re-signing Merrick. We don't know. I mean, we got all these things up in the air. Okay? Come on, bro. Too many question marks with our team. All right. Okay. Justice Saw, Niners at the L party. I mean, they are, bro. They definitely are, man. And it's Kyle Shanahan's fault, bro. I'm going to say it. I've been saying it. I didn't think that was a good hire for them, but hey, I mean, hey. I only can say what I can say, bro. At the end of the day, man, he's been proving me right that he can't win. He can't win the big one. Niners, you have to win the big one. It doesn't matter you make the playoffs. That doesn't mean anything to them. Niner Empire doesn't care about making the playoffs. Niner Empire doesn't care about playoff victories. They don't care about winning the NFC Championship game. They don't care about that. What they care about is that Super Bowl. Okay? They have a 3 Super Bowl losing streak. Okay? They have been losing Super Bowls the last 9 years. Straight. You went 5-0, and now you're 5-3. Not good. Just saying. Justice Saw, get them likes up. Come on, man. Y'all can move this up, man. Come on, man. Let's hit the like button. Jose Torres. Happy New Year, sir. Happy New Year, big dog. Bill Holloway. Going on. Bill Holloway in the house. He said, I just heard on XM that Purdy's going to go get paid $50 million. Now, my boy Ant Cuts hit me up last night. Okay. You know my boy Ant Cuts is a who dat, man, but he's in the Bay, man. You know what I'm saying? And he told me, he's like, man, they better get rid of Brock Purdy, man, and give a job to Dobbs. I'm like, man, Brock Purdy getting his money. Oh, man, they shouldn't pay him. I'm like, why shouldn't they pay him? Do you know Brock Purdy, man? Do you know how much money they made off of Brock Purdy these past 3 years? Brock Purdy has been playing on a rookie contract for 3 years. That kid doesn't even get $4 or $5 million a year in money. That $50 million they're gonna pay Brock Purdy is a steal. It's a steal, bro. The fans like him. Okay, he's been to the Super Bowl as a second-year player. He was the third-string quarterback. He worked his way up. He got it out of the mud because it was him. He was third. Your boy Trey Lance was 2, and Jimmy G was 1. He was the last person picked in the draft. He has that whole me against the world mentality. He was Mr. Irrelevant drafted when he got drafted. He was the last person drafted. He has that whole, that whole vibe of me. I'm on the bottom and I'm climbing myself up to the top. He's a good, solid young quarterback. He doesn't have any major injuries. He's young as hell. And $50 million is a good price for him. So I don't see that being a problem because he's not the problem. Problem is your coach. Shane Butler, do you think we fire AP and see anyone saying fire AP that when I don't want to? I mean, you got to get used to Raider Nation is never going to be on one page. You got too many renegades running around. We're never going to be all on the same page. We're never going to all stand together on one side. You got a lot of fake Fugazi fans. You got a lot of people who want us to fail so they can succeed by capitalizing on all the people that want us to fail, or all the people who don't have that drive, who don't have that competitive fervor, all these people that are in the nation that want to tank and who want to get something for nothing. There's thousands of them. So I just create my channel and just keep feeding them the bullshit, and they keep supporting me. Okay? I keep making money. Every month you get a check. Every month I get a check from YouTube. Every month they get a check from YouTube. Okay? They're going to alienate their fan base by saying the real shit? No. They already built their fan base on bullshit. So they got to continue to put that bullshit out there. And these people want to believe that shit. So that's what you do. Okay? You feed your audience what they want. Over here, I feed my audience the truth. And you have a choice to make. You either can fool with me or not. A lot of people don't fool with me because of that. They want me to say what they want to hear. I'm like, I don't do that. Simple as that, bro. Okay? Chloe ain't interested in you, bro. Okay? No matter what you say, she ain't interested. That's what I would say. Hey, man, what do you think I should do, man? You think I should still? I think you should move on, though. I mean, let her see you with somebody else. Next time, let her chase you. Let her ask you what you doing this weekend. That's how I've always been. Like, why are you over here living a lie, bro? Stop living a lie, bro. You're not on her level at this point. 6 months from now, you go into hibernation, you hit the gym, you lose weight, you get your clothes game up, swap out your whip, pull up. She sees you the next time. Maybe it's time to get it popping. But right now, the answer is no. That's what it is. So when it comes to this fan base, hey, man, I just say, man, you have a choice to make. Who you riding with? You riding with us over here who never got it wrong? Or are you going to ride with them who always get it wrong? It's on you. Okay? Shane said, your birthday's tomorrow. Hey, man, like I said before, bro, this is the time to be focused. Okay? Be focused, bro. Shane, be focused, man. Happy birthday. We'll be on here tomorrow. Okay? Bill Holloway. Hey, man, how was that birthday celebration last night, Bill? Okay? What did you eat? So what am I smoking? I'm smoking a cigar from last night, bro. Continuation from last night. You know we don't waste no cigars, bro. So I'm just finishing it up with some coffee, donuts, Randy's Donuts. Still good. You know how we do it, Bill. We ain't wasting no cigar, bro. All right. Shane Butler, Kyle's known choker in big games. Yeah, but you can't tell them Niner fans that shit. You just can't tell some people certain things, bro. They're not gonna believe you. Like, okay, man, you're just gonna get burnt, bro. Trying to tell you, man, Strawberry is out here burning people, bro. And I don't mean burning people by stealing. I mean burning people in those certain areas that when you pee, it burns. But like I said before, you go ahead, bro. You go ahead. Okay. Hopefully you can go to the clinic and get you something to clean that up. All right. Fambo. Kyle's the reason why the Atlanta Falcons didn't win a Super Bowl. He didn't change anything, bro. You got a 25-point lead against the GOAT. Every time he scored, you did nothing. You did no adjustments. You didn't change your offense at all, man. You didn't say, okay, man, we got to change this shit up. You didn't change the personnel. You just kept doing the same shit. And every time Kyle does the same shit. Let me tell you what his problem is, just to let you guys know now X's and O's. Every time Kyle Shanahan gets a lead, it's because he's running the football. Okay? He runs the football, time of possession, especially those Niner teams. You run the shit out of the football, you keep them off the field, you're running the clock, you got long drives, 7-minute drive, 8-minute drive, 9-minute drive. You know, you're just going down the field, okay? 88 yards for a touchdown, 75 yards. But then in the fourth quarter, you abandon the run and you start passing the football. He did it against Tom Brady and them, where they were running the shit out of the football. He started passing it. What happens when you pass the football? It's good if you catch the ball. If it's an incomplete pass, broken up or whatever the case, the clock stops. You're not shortening the game. You're lengthening the game out because there's a 30-second clock. Stay in bounds, clock's running. Run the ball, 7 yards, 30 seconds. Get the ball, get the first down, 30 seconds. You're running the clock, bro. You're making the game shorter. You're doing that. But when you stop the clock by throwing the football, you're lengthening the game. So that's what he always does. He abandons the run, okay? He abandoned the run when he was with the Falcons. Then against the Chiefs, he had a 10-point lead, and instead of running the football, running the clock, he decided to start throwing the ball, okay? Patrick Mahomes and them are saying they're giving us time. You get these incompletes. Now it's 3rd and long. You try to get something done. It doesn't get done. What are you doing? You're punting the ball back. Then you're playing a field position game, hoping you can pin their ears back. Patrick Mahomes and them are like, don't matter where we at. We're going down the field. Then they go down the field and score. You get the ball back. Instead of running the clock, what do? Well, they're coming back. We're going to have to score. Let's get some chunk plays. Throw the ball down the field, incomplete. 3 and out. Bloop, kick it back. Patrick Mahomes and them get the ball again. They go down the field and score again. You keep doing the same shit. Run the football, run the clock, bro. 3 times he done that. Okay? All right. Jamal said, are ready for the draft week 1. How about them Cowboys? Hey, man, you Cowboy. Are you the first Cowboy fan I've seen in a while? I mean, Jamal, I'm going to keep it a buck with you, man. I know a lot of Cowboy homies. I ain't seen them. I mean, it's really has been a milk carton situation for you star guys. Okay? I'm going to be keeping a buck. All right? What y'all going to do about Dak Prescott? Because Dak Prescott's another guy that's not going to win for you. As long as you guys got Dak, as long as y'all got Dakota, it's not looking good. Shane Butler says he don't like Kyle. Bill Holloway, Happy New Year. Okay, Jamal said that's me, 49ers and Raiders. I ain't had no choice, bro. This is where I would. But I had a choice when I made a choice. Okay, I mean, damn. I'm thinking back on it. I'm like, wow, man. I really went against my whole family for the Raiders, bro. I'm like, I ain't trying to do that. I don't want no parts of that shit. I mean, shit. Somebody has to be Anakin Skywalker in the family. I guess it was me. And you know who Anakin turned into. You already know who he turned into. Darth Vader. I was breathing like that when I was 7, bro. I'm like, nah. So Torres says, San Francisco fans don't remember OJ and Jim Plunkett played for the 49ers. I do. I definitely do. I seen them both when they were playing for the 49ers. Because that was the games my parents were going to. They weren't going to no Raider game. Get in the car. We're going to the game. I'm like, but I loved OJ, though. I loved OJ. So for OJ, I was like, all right, I see OJ. But outside of that, I can't even think of all the Niner games I went to when I was a kid. I can't even remember a game that I went to with my family that they won. I can't even remember. It's not like, oh, well, damn, we actually won. They actually won the game. I can't even remember. If we did, it wasn't anything that was notable. Bill said, check out the Blues and Blackhawks today. Okay, what time? What time? Oh, they're playing on Wrigley Field? What time, Bill? Because I got hockey. I got the hockey package. The Kyle's got his daddy's help. Egalitarian in the house. Bill says 6 degrees of separation. Yep. Since all my uncles and mom's sides are diehard Niner fans, I had to hear it my whole life. Made you into a man, didn't it? That kind of stuff is the reason why you're not Team Tank. That's the reason why you're not a participation trophy kid. Your uncles did it to make you into who you are today, man, to let you know, man, that as a man, you got to be out here and deal with adversity. These dudes don't want to deal with adversity. These guys are ducking fades, ducking competition. Okay, let's just oil it up and lay down. And 10 minutes later, we'll have Shador. And guess what? Look at what Shador's doing. Shador ain't looking like somebody that you need to be tanking for at all. Shador going to be there without tanking. Understand that. But you can't undo laying down for free. At least get you a record deal, homie. At least get you a record deal with Bad Boy or something. If you're going to be doing all of that, man, walk out with a record deal. Do something that's going to help you later. Okay? That's Ray. I had my brother convince my oldest to be a Niner fan. First year there was a fan, I watched him see his team lose a Super Bowl all game long. I hear him talking shit, asking the score. Amen? It's hard, man. It's hard to see your kids have to learn the hard way, bro. Because you don't want that for them. But you know that's what they have to do. I'm a grown ass man. And my father still razzes me like he did when I was 10. What's up with your Raiders? Dog, am I 10? No. He's still letting me have it. But on them damn Super Bowls. Dad, I already know. Nah, what's going on with your team? Yeah, you saw it. You tell me. Y'all abandoned the run. Y'all should have kept running the football. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. So it comes back around. You gotta let your, especially your sons. You gotta let your son, your daughters. You gotta be a little bit more kid gloves with them. But with your sons, hey dog, you chose wrong, bro. All right. Since I hate the Niners, all they do is whine when they lose. Yeah. Okay. Story time is prime. Clip it. You already know that. It's what we do over here. Real time Raider, born, bred, bound biz. I can't go for the Niners ever. I mean, well, shit, then you must not have been cheering for nothing. I got family. So for me, it's not me personal. It's not a personal choice. It's family. I love the Raiders, bro. I'm from the Bay. I grew up in that stadium in Oakland. My dad worked in Oakland. I was in Oakland every weekend. I was at Eastmont Mall. I was everywhere. Okay, Lake Merritt. Okay, East 14th Street. I'm all over the place. I'm really from the soil, bro. I'm really from the soil. Okay, but understand something. Raiders ain't more important than my family. My dad want to be happy, bro. It ain't got nothing to do. He ain't beating me. He ain't beating my team. I mean, shit. I don't want the Chiefs to win. Who would I rather have? I mean, damn. Sometimes you got to make hard choices. But guess what? Didn't help. 49ers still got their ass whooped. I still get to laugh. It's even worse. I'm like, yo, dog, I was rooting for y'all, man. Y'all can't win. I mean, every time I pick the Niners, my boys are like, man, don't pick us, Shaq. You're bad luck. Because I've been picked them the last 2 times. I didn't pick them against the Ravens, though. I didn't. I said, y'all gonna lose to them. But these last 2 Super Bowls they were in, I picked them. And my boys are like, man, stop picking us, man. You're ruining it. I said, nah, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that. You're bringing your Raiders stuff over to us. No, I'm not. Better talk to Kyle Shanahan about that shit. Okay. Woody Bang in the house. Ray, Super Bowl losing streak. Every time I hear a Niner fan says something. Hey, man. They don't say that to me, bro. They know what it is. When you're a fan of the Raiders and you haven't won a Super Bowl in 40 years, in January, which is tomorrow, it'll be 41 years that you haven't won a Super Bowl. Just to let you know that. Tomorrow, it doesn't go to 40 years. It goes to 41. My fandom tomorrow goes from 50 to 51 as a fan. You better have a rebuttal for everything everybody says to you. As a fan of the Raiders, it's your job to be able to fend off all the ridicule you're going to get from every team. That's why I'm so versed in every team, because I've been talked shit to by every team in the league. Somebody done said something to me about my team. It's my job to know what your weaknesses are and what you haven't done. So as soon as they come to me talking shit, I am definitely talking shit about what you did or what you didn't do. I know everything that they needs to know. Any fan of any team come over here talking greasy, I'm definitely gonna throw your ass into the garbage disposal and turn it on. I know what to say to you. I know how to neutralize you. Okay? Number 1, you're not talking to me. You're a Raider fan. Y'all suck. I'm a 3-ringer. I wasn't always the way I am now, and I still got 3 Super Bowls. So that's number 1. Can't negate that. Number 2, I know everything about your team. I know everything that's wrong. I know what's going on with your personnel. I know what's going on with your administration. I know what's going on with your fan base. I know what's going on with your free agents. I know what's going on with your owner having, substance abuse issues. I know about that damn case that he got covered up. I know about that damn paternity test that he avoided. I know about all that shit. You want to be a fan of this team? You better know. My Niner homies, they don't even try me no more. They're like, Shaq, you know too much. I know too much, bro. You're going to have to go talk to the homie at work who don't know shit. If you come over here talking shit to me, I'm going to dismantle your entire situation. I'm going to sink your battleship. Okay? Trust me, I know everything. Especially the Niners, bro. I know everything. All right? So that's what it is. That 3 Super Bowl losing streak puts them in their tracks. I never lost 3 Super Bowls in a row. Do you know teams that's lost 3 Super Bowls in a row? Do you know who they are? See, like I said, these are the type of things that I know that I would just dismantle. They come over here, I'm gonna. All right, sorry about that. Sorry about that, man. My internet connection. was messing up. You better know what the hell you're talking about. Shane Butler, man, I'm loving all this Niners sucker, makes me happy. Can't stand that team. Hey, man, it's always good to see the people you don't like not doing well. But it gets to a point, man, where that's not good enough. I'm at a point in my life, Shane, where just seeing my enemies not doing well isn't doing it for me. I have to do well, bro. Comes a time, man, where rooting against everybody that starts to be really, it becomes corny. If your whole existence is rooting against everybody else, hoping they don't do good, you're a cornball. You become corny at that point, man. Rooting against everybody while you're not progressing or not getting better is corny. Because it just gets to the point where you're just avoiding the fact that you ain't shit. I'm tired of rooting against the Chiefs. I'm tired of rooting against the Chargers. I'm tired of rooting against everybody who's doing better than me. Get tired of that shit, bro. I'm a competitor. I want to compete. I don't want to keep rooting against people. I'm tired of that shit. That's just played to me. If your whole existence is rooting against the homie who's doing better than you, you're here, he's over there getting at Hazel, and you know Hazel's the finest girl in school, and he's getting at her, and you're hearing her talking. How much are you going to keep hating? Oh, man, shoot, man. Hazel shouldn't be talking to him. She should be talking to me. Dude, you ain't even never went over there and said nothing to her. Stop hating on people that's getting shit done. Okay, come on, dog. You got to stop hating and start participating, bro. You got to get in there and compete. Be like, hey, man, I'm going to get at her, too. See, let the best man win. Don't have that competitiveness, man. You just want her just to like you. A lot of y'all don't know how that feels, man. Have you ever had a girl who you were trying to talk to, she didn't like you? This shit's happened to me all the time. I'm kind of interested in this girl. I like this girl. Like, I'm going to try to get at her. But she done already heard all the negative shit about Shaq already. From everybody. From the dudes and the females. Guess what? I just like, hey, it's a challenge. I don't like the challenge, bro. The chase. Like, I heard about you. Shit. If I was you, I'd believe him. I would say shit like that. Why would you say that? Say, hey, man, if everybody's saying something, maybe it's true. Maybe you need to do yourself a favor. Stay away from me. But I'm going to tell you this right now. You get to know me, you're going to be just like everybody else. I would say shit like that. They'd be intrigued by that. What guy's going to hate on himself? I'm really not. I'm just using reverse psychology. Make you want something that you don't want. Then they start talking to you more. Get to know you, then you show your good side. Next thing you know, she like you. That's what it is, bro. You don't know how to do that. You don't have no kind of cunningness, no type of strategic anything in your mind, bro. I'm going to turn this negative into a positive. I'm going to, in spite of everybody. Then when you walk into the party with her and she's holding your hand or walking in, everybody's mad. Because they spent all their time hating on you, but you're the one that's clapping. I'll be clapping tonight. You hate it. You hate it. You hate it. DJ hate it. Security hate it. Bartender hate it. Guy parking the cars hate it. But you didn't get shit done. They don't have that. That's why you don't win. That's why you don't have nothing going for you. Bill always said 49ers should hire Vrabel. They should. Real-time Raider, hard to win when you never played. There you go. But it's even harder to win when you say winning is meaningless. These people that run around saying it's meaningless wins, bro, you can't have a win streak without a win. You have to start at 1. Nobody jumps from 0 to 10 wins. That's how you know it's bullshit. The numeric system has been in place for millions of years, bro. You can replace a win with a dollar, a rock, a marble, anything. The first number, 0. 0 is a number. There's nothing there. You get the 1. You don't get to tell the person who has 1 and you have 0, that 1 doesn't mean shit. Are you crazy? You have nothing. Well, it's meaningless. No, what's meaningless is 0. The hell are you talking about? The only person that can tell me I have $1 and the only person that can tell me I'm broke is a person who has $2. Does that make sense? Put a 1 in the chat that makes sense. You're really not broke if you have $1. You're broke if you have none. But according to the guy that has 1,000, you're broke. But are you? If you have $1, you can turn that 1 into 10, that 10 into 100, that 100 into 1,000. It's called flipping. You flip your money, man. But you got to start with some money. But these people who have nothing want you to be like them. Because you know what they want you to do? They want you to quit. They can't stand that you're ahead of them. You're standing right next to them, but you're ahead of them. They don't like that. All right? Let me just tell him that his dollar ain't worth shit when you don't have $1 at all. If the devil showed up and said, hey, man, I'm about to kill you and I'm about to kill you. But if you give me $1, you'll live. Who's dead? Here you go. What about you? Oh, that dollar was meaningless. Well, come with me. Come with me down here. All right. Tom, you lose 3, you have to make it to 3. So? So what? So what, bro? 3 strikes and you're out. Did I make the rules? Well, to strike out, you have to get up the bat 3 times. You have to have 3 swings. You're out. You're the same. You're the same as the person who's in the dugout. You can't undo it, man. Okay? You can't undo what's already done. You making it and not getting it done ain't the same as getting it done. I don't know where y'all getting this shit from, bro. I told one of my 49er homies, man, when he lost this year again to the Chiefs. I love this dude, man. This is my nigga, man. I love him, man, but he knows what it is. Because when it comes to sports, man, there ain't no friendship in sports, bro. Ain't no homies in sports, ain't no family members in sports, ain't no relationships in sports, none of that shit. It's me versus you, your team versus my team. While the game is on, it's me versus you. After the game, we can be cool. But during that game, don't matter. Okay? When he lost to Patrick Mahomes again, I texted him because he wasn't answering the phone. Text him. I said, man, Kyle Shanahan, that's all I put in. I didn't say nothing else. All I said was Kyle Shanahan, send. He hit me back with a long-ass paragraph like this. Oh, man, I'm not tripping. We're not tripping because we lost to the GOAT. I'm looking at my phone, you guys. I'm at the hotel, bro. In Vegas. Seeing the Chiefs fans running around screaming and hollering. He typed out, I'm not tripping and Niner Empire's not tripping because we lost to the GOAT. I'm like, I didn't see Tom Brady out there. Send. Did Tom Brady play in the Super Bowl? In February? He texts me back. Well, he's the next GOAT. Send. Huh? We're going back and forth, bro. I'm looking at this laughing. Text him back. How can you be the GOAT when you lost to the GOAT? Send. That's what we're doing? To justify you losing to Patrick Mahomes 2 times, you're going to call him the GOAT? When he lost to Brady in the Super Bowl? Like I said, man, you making it and losing is not the same as winning. Sorry, you guys. You guys can keep trying your damnedest, but everybody's not falling for it. All right, Sam Taylor, Kyle's in the same boat as Andy Reid was in Philly. Maybe he needs another team. Andy Reid lost the Super Bowl. A lot of people don't remember when Andy Reid lost the Super Bowl with the Eagles, man. Remember when Terrell Owens had the broken ankle and he went into the game and he had like 160 yards receiving with a broken ankle and they lost? Andy Reid needed to change the scenery. Right? He needed to change the scenery. He came out here, and now he's gonna be a first ballot Hall of Famer. But let's not act like he has a perfect record in the Super Bowl, because he doesn't. Actually, he's what? 3-2. He lost with the Eagles. He lost against Brady, and he's 1-3. So people forgot about that Eagles shit. Kyle needs to leave and go somewhere else. Okay, but 49ers is too much pressure for him. Shane said that could fix some things. Unknown Radio guy said Tom Telesco leave tonight. Okay. Tino, some coaches are great OCs, but super par head coaches. Is that what Kyle is? No, I think Kyle Shanahan's a head coach. I just don't think that San Francisco is the place for him to win. I just don't think it is. I think Jed York is afraid that Kyle Shanahan's going to go somewhere else and win, which is what he would do. He would go somewhere else and win. I just don't think that 49ers he's going to win with them. I just don't think so. I mean, he just needs to go to a team that he doesn't have all that immediate pressure on him. Justice Sauce said, I don't go out New Year. That's good. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Staying home sometimes is the best plan. Okay. Tom needs to leave ASAP. Brady is fine. Okay. Tino said, Turner, Wade Wilson are some coaches that are in great OC subpar players. Kyle's in that list. Josh McDaniels is on that list. Josh McDaniels is a great OC and not a head coach. He's perfect. Huh? He's probably the poster child of an offensive coordinator who should never be a head coach ever in his life. He's not a leader of men. Do I think Kyle Shanahan's in that boat? No. I think Kyle Shanahan could be a leader, but not with the Niners. I just think it's too much for him. It's too much pressure, too much demands on him. He has to produce every year. He doesn't have a chance to, the fan base is too on his ass. If he goes to a team that's on the come up, like let's say, for instance, even though Vikings are doing good with their coach, let's just say Kyle Shanahan went to the Vikings. He wouldn't have that same type. They would be happy to have him. But when he came, you go from Jim Harbaugh to him. He was already like, what are we doing? We just had Jim Harbaugh. What are we doing, this guy? Didn't this guy just lose? See, he already came in with issues. So now the Niners are impatient. The Niner fans are impatient. They want to win now. All right. Best of Tom, man. All this Shanahan hate that you want an AP back doesn't make sense. Hey, Tom, I could do what I want to do, unlike you. This is how it feels when you're an alpha dog. When you're an alpha dog like me, Best Tom, you should call yourself the least Tom. When you're me, you don't have to explain. I just do whatever I want to do. Haven't you noticed that? Haven't you noticed I got a whole platform over here that has my name on it? And I sit here, I smoke my cigar, drink my coffee, eat my donut, and say whatever the hell I want to say, and nothing happens. I mean, wouldn't you like to be like that in your life? Wouldn't you like to be like me, bro, where you can sit here and be yourself 100% and can't nobody do shit, especially somebody like you? It bothers you that I can sit here and be as comfortable as I am, say whatever I want, and nothing happens. Some of us are apex predators, and some of us are the prey. So you continue to be the prey, and I continue to be the hunter. Don't worry about me, bro. I'm fine. You just don't like it, but yet you're here every time I'm on. These kind of things you need to think about. Okay? Nothing's changing over here. I can say whatever I want. That's the problem for you. All right? S. Ray said the problem with Kyle Shanahan is that he wants a big game on the line. He doesn't have a demeanor to motivate and win. Yeah, man. And when you say the truth, man, you're always going to piss somebody off. That's how I know I'm telling the truth. This dude didn't have me a problem. He didn't have a problem with nothing I said yesterday about all that stuff that's going on with Antonio Pierce. But then the guy that resembles him. See, the best of Tom looks more like Kyle Shanahan than Antonio Pierce. I don't even have, his picture ain't even on here, but just by the way he's talking, he doesn't like seeing certain people say certain things about people that look like him. He don't like that shit. Even though I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter if you spot it, dot it, polka dot it, stripe it, plaid, Argyle. The truth's the truth. But some people, certain people, they don't like you saying certain shit. But yet and still, he can't do nothing about it. Not a damn thing. Okay. Justin Saab. What do you think of Drake May landing? I think Drake May is one of the best young quarterbacks in the NFL. He was struggling at first, but he's playing well now. I don't think that the Patriots need to draft a quarterback. I think they need to do either two things. If I was Gerard Mayo, I think they're second in the draft, second or third, something like that. Or maybe are they first? One of those three. I would either draft Travis Hunter or I would trade my pick. Because they don't need a quarterback. They don't need Cam. They don't need Shador. But if they don't say, Travis, we're gonna allow you to play both ways, or at least try to make you play both ways, Travis Hunter can go back to Colorado. You know that he has a year eligibility left. He can say, I'm not going nowhere. I'm going back to college. Because he has 1 year, he's a junior. He has 1 year eligibility left. That's what people don't understand about Travis Hunter. And even Prime said it. Prime said, hey, if you're going to draft Travis, you better consider having him play both ways. If not, don't draft him, because he can come back with me. But Drake May is playing good, man. He cleaned his act up. He was a little erratic earlier in the year, but he's playing well. Okay? I think he's solid. Give him some pieces. Get him a running game. Get him some young receivers. And we'll see what you guys do at that point. All right. S. Ray says he needs the players to step up and lead, but as divas, as star players. And that's what happens, man. You build these guys into that. Reese Ross was good. I'm still checking out your team win. Love it. Happy. Yeah, man. Check out all the lives, bro, that we did yesterday. Okay. On the radar guy, Sam Pampa said AP won't do like Flores and did to the Dolphins, suing them and telling them to lose games on purpose. Yeah, Brian Flores. Yeah, man, Brian Flores is still suing the league. He just needs to let it go, bro, at this point. He's not going to beat the NFL, man. Only one man has ever sued the NFL and won. Guess who that was? Al Davis. Everybody else lost. Okay? Bill Holloway, 2025, the year of the snake. Be very wary. I mean, shit, we got snakes rolling around right now. We got snakes on their bellies right now, rolling around through this live right now. I mean, Bill, you know what to do. The best way to get rid of snakes is to cut the grass. Snakes don't like being without having coverage. You could cut the grass on them, on these hoes, and they won't be there. How many times have you ever seen a snake slithering around on the green on the 18th hole? They don't like it over there. All right. All right. Booty Bang, what's going on? Minor Pepper, since the tank is over, we must retain the whole staff. North Turner and his son, Patrick Graham, must come back. We got to find a way. Well, if Patrick Graham gets a better opportunity, he's gone. I wouldn't stay with the Raiders, bro. If I had a chance to be the head coach, or a chance for me to go somewhere and I can actually have some authority, I'm gone. Because every time I put together a defense that looks like it's doing something, my general manager doesn't bring anybody back. I got to start from scratch every year. Patrick Graham tired of that shit. I got 6 players on defense that have no contract. Look at it from Patrick Graham's standpoint. I have a defense that I've made decent with injuries and practice squad players and second string and third string and free agents and all of this shit. What defense people did Tom Telesco draft for me? We understand AP offense. Who did he draft for the defense? Nobody. The last draft was all offense. Brock Bowers, JPJ, DJ Glaze. Where's the defense? Where's the defensive people? Okay, who did I get? You're not thinking about me, bro. And then I got all these free agents, bro. Spillane. Why is Spillane not re-signed? See, these are the kind of things that these Tom Telesco nut huggers, they're not thinking. Why isn't Spillane signed, bro? What we waiting for? For him to test the free agent market and him to go out and get a big ass offer, then we got to pay him a shit ton of money, bro? We got all these free agents. They're all starters. Spillane, starter, free agent. Merrick, free agent, starter. Divine Diablo, starter, free agent. Jacorian Ben is a rookie, he's hurt. Christian Wilkins, he's in his first year, he's hurt. Malcolm Kuntz, a legitimate starter, he's a free agent. Where do we go? Where does he go sign some people? All right. Booty Bag said the 49ers were undefeated in the Super Bowl. Not anymore. Not of the last 3 they haven't been. 2 more losses, and they have a 500 record. Better not keep losing Super Bowls, bro. Shane says, we have so much to do in free agency, or Tom is fired. Okay. Lynch was ready to waterboy Purdy. Pretty much. He was pissed. But he still got to pay that kid. Young Josh said JPJ had a great game on Sunday. He had a good game. But guess what position he was playing? Guard. He was playing guard. He wasn't playing center. That's why he had a good game. Because he didn't have to snap the ball. Bev in the house. Hey, Bev. I did not make the announcement because I was waiting for you. I was waiting for you. Just give me the go, and I'll do it. But I didn't say anything. I waited for you to show up. Okay? So let me know how you want to play it. Do you want to do the honors, or do you want me to? Okay? No, I love you, man. That's why I waited. Shane said, how many more years till we get good and how many Max ready to compete for a Super Bowl? If this doesn't change, I say by Max is 27. I say Max got like 2 more years of putting up with our bullshit, and then he's gonna be gone. He doesn't have any more guaranteed money on his contract right now unless they renegotiate his contract. Tom Telesco has him in limbo too. He has no more guaranteed money, and he's frustrated because every time he thinks that his defensive line is cold and doing something, he comes back and everyone's gone. Max is getting fed up. 2 more years, bro, of bullshit and mediocrity, and he's going to leave. Okay. Bill Holloway, Winter Classic, 2 Pacific. Okay, 2 Pacific. Okay, for sure. Justice All, my Raiders are in my blood. That's all I watched as a kid. I'm very prideful. Me too. 1999, I watched Tyrone Wheatley. Yeah, Tyrone Wheatley, man. Good running back. In the car with my dad, and the 49ers fans listening to the great pop called Charles Woods' first interception. Hey, man. Feels good, man, to have those memories, bro. Okay? I mean, it'd be good to have some memories right now, though, but, hey, I guess we'll get it when it happens. Okay. Yeah, Greg Papa, man, but Greg Papa is no longer on my favorite list, man. He's with the Niners now, so, and he's talking crazy about the Raiders. Fidel Torres says, Van McElroy, my favorite safety of all time, great tackler. Van McElroy was a good safety, but we had some great safeties. Terry McDaniel, Fidel, okay, Tatum and Atkinson, okay. We've had some great safeties, man, okay. We've had some great safeties in our time, bro. Even when Woodson came back and he was playing safety. We've had some great safeties. Dr. Van! No Strad. What's up, Doc? Man, ain't seen you, bro. Ain't seen you, man. Hey, man, your Broncos, man, you got, like Eminem says, you have one chance. To make the playoffs. You better figure that shit out, Doc. You better figure that shit out, Doc. Y'all lose, I'm going to be crying laughing, Doc. All right? Okay. Jamar said, shake your battleship, hey, man. It's already being sunk. Okay. Bill said, send me a picture of your lighter. Okay, I'll send it to you. Okay, it's good to see Dr. Van in here. Okay. All right. Bev said, working away from the office. Hey, Bev, like I said, I've been waiting for you. Been waiting for you, girl. Okay. Dr. Van talking to Bill. Thanks for trading us Blackwood. He's been great. Hey, man, that's good. That's good, but y'all better win this next game. Man, Doc, do not be sitting at the L party with us. I'm telling you now, don't do it. Don't do it, Bill. I'm going to be rolling. Okay. Bill says, not meaningless win. They mean a lot. But yeah, like I said before, man, that's what failures do, bro. That's what failures do, bro. I mean, I got so many examples of that, man. One of the things is, man, when we was younger, man, we'd go to the mall or something, man. You see a real cute girl. She's over there, man. She might be at the Orange Julius spot built. You know, we had the Orange Julius. You'd be like, man, look at her, man. Oh, man, who got the courage to walk up there and say something, dog? Walk up to her, man. Hey, what's going on? She's like, no. F you, girl. You ain't that fine anyway. That type of shit. Okay. I had to stop that shit. I'm like, wait a minute, dog. Like, nah, you just mad because she didn't want to get at you. So, hey man, you got to do it better. Okay, you got to pick your game up. Hey girl, that happens all the time. Hey, what's up? Oh, she get that all the time, bro. Well, you got to be different about it. I said, man, what can I do to be better? That's called being competitive. Hey man, my game is on crutches, as we used to say. Your game's on crutches, bro. You want to figure that shit out, bro. That whole hey girl, what's popping with you? That ain't working for you. Man, it might work for the cuter dude. It ain't working for you. So I come up and say something. I just walk up and be like, how you doing? How you doing? Good. Have you ever had, which one, if you had a choice, I would make a conversation. Next thing you know, I'm chopping it up. Next thing you know, I'm walking away with the number. Okay? Like that. How you do that? Hey dog, let's talk to her like a normal person. That's what the dudes don't do. Say, man, I don't know about the orange, man, but you know, what do you think? If you had a choice between this and that, I would do that kind of shit. Have a conversation. Oh, okay, cool. Blah, 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 blah. What school you go to? Oh, I go to this school. I go to that school. Oh, okay, cool. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. All right, well, I'm going over here hang out with my boys. If I see you around, well, I'm going this way. I'll be that way. Okay, well, shit. Go around, come back, see her again, talk some more. But when you're not competitive, that's what happens. Okay. Most squad in the house. Okay. Said I might be watching Bill. Okay, I know you ain't watching them Nuggets. I know that, Bill. I know that, Dr. Van. You ain't watching no Nuggets. Street fight psychology. First goat in the stuff pasture, second goat gets slaughtered. Yeah, man, that's how it goes. But like I said before, man, these dudes want to act like it doesn't matter because you're ahead of them. You know how I know? You know how I know that the meaningless wins is bullshit? Just to let you guys know how advanced I am when it comes to this shit. If Team Tank would have got their way and Antonio Pierce would have tanked for the #1 pick and it all would have worked out for them, and they would have got Shador and he would have got fired, and we would have said, well, that's a meaningless victory for you guys for getting your way, they would say, we don't care. You're just mad because it didn't work out for you. They would say the same shit we're saying. Guaranteed. They're only saying this because it didn't work. Okay? Drake is only suing Kendrick and UMG and Spotify because he lost the battle. If he would have won, he wouldn't be suing anybody. Let's keep it real. Okay. Jamar said, trying to make $1 out of 15 cents, a dime and a nickel. Okay. Shane Butler said it'd be bad if he came to us. Brother Tito, what's going on, Brother Tito? Okay. Truth is our quarterback is overrated as hell. Why are we acting? Oh. I hear what you're saying. Your quarterback is overrated as hell. I'm all in for Dobbs and Fields as our quarterbacks in 2025. Okay. Niner Empire. Okay. Is Brock Purdy overrated? I don't think he is. I think Brock Purdy has overachieved. This is not a first-round draft pick, second-round draft pick, third-round draft pick, fourth-round draft pick, fifth-round draft pick, sixth-round draft pick. Brock Purdy is a seventh-round draft pick who was the last possible person to be drafted. You talk about somebody who gets into the party. We're standing in a long-ass line, man, and they have room for one more person to get into the party of the year, which is the NFL draft. And Brock Purdy is the last person. Okay, we can let one more person in. Come in, kid. And they close the door and lock that shit. And they say, that's it, everybody else is out. That dude is the last person in there. He proceeds to walk past Trey Lance, who was a #1 draft pick for the Niners. Walks past him. Jimmy Garoppolo, who was one touchdown pass away from missing a wide open Emmanuel Sanders in the Super Bowl in 2020, passes him up. becomes the starter, balls out of control for like 15, like 12 or 13 games in a row. Second year in the league, goes to the Super Bowl. How is that dude overrated? He's not. He just can't get it done because his coach is overrated. He's done everything he could do. He done walked all the way through the party. And he's DJing? The dude who's the last person to get in walks past everybody in the club, walks past the whole dance floor, walks past security, walks past everybody, walks up to the DJ booth. You got two DJs up there, throws Trey Lance over, throws over Jimmy G, and starts spinning. And everybody's jumping up and down, bro, for 2 years. How's he overrated? He's not. He just doesn't have the proper leadership. Okay. All right. You talk about Cap. Cap got railroaded. Gilbert, what's going on? Do the Raiders move up and down to acquire more picks? Ask Tom Telesco. He's the guy that needs to decide that. AP don't got nothing to do with it. AP's job is to make his job harder, like he should be doing. Oh, you thought it was going to be easy, Tom? I'm just going to sit here and fall on the sword and fall on the hand grenade and blow up? No, we're not doing that. You're going to have to decide what you want to do. Figure it out, Tom. I'm not helping you. Chiefs fan in the house. What's going on, bro? Okay, biscuits and gravy. Shador's going to Las Vegas. It's pretty obvious. Cam Moore will be a Giant. Ain't nothing obvious, man. We got to move up. Ain't no obvious. Unless he falls to 8 or 10. Unless we decide to trade up. Tom Telesco is not a trade up guy. We got a general manager who likes to sit where he likes to sit at. I don't think if we win on Sunday, I don't know if Shador's going to be there at 8. But we'll see. Shane Butler, I'm happy that we will get memories going forward. Hopefully we bring back Merrick. 49 problems. Win, lose, or draw. 49ers here. Happy New Year. Can't wait for Niners 2025. I mean, you guys ain't going nowhere, man. Y'all ain't going nowhere. All right? Niner Empires are going to stay Niner Empire, man. They stay. I mean, y'all ain't going nowhere. And real Raider fans don't go nowhere either. That's one thing I can say about the Niner fans, bro. And like I said, I got a lot of expertise with them because I'm related to them all. Niner fans never say they're going to jump ship when they don't get their way. I don't be hearing that shit. 49 problems. You know I'm telling the truth. I don't be hearing 49er fans, oh man, if Purdy comes back, I'm done. If Kyle Shanahan's the coach, I'm done. I don't hear that shit from them, dog. They just say, I'd rather have this and I'd rather have that. Or get rid of this guy or get rid of that guy. They don't bet their fandom on who they want. They don't do that. I don't know no other fan bases that do that shit. Well, yeah, I do. Cowboy fans do that shit, though. They do that shit. The Cowboys do that. If Dakota comes back, I'm done. They do that. Cowboy fans do that shit. Mike McCarthy and Dakota Prescott, they do that shit with them too. Okay. But 49er fans don't do that shit. They don't. They're very faithful. They are. I'll give them that. Shador might go to the Jets. Hey, man, he can go wherever he want to go. If he's meant to be a Raider, he'll be a Raider. What's up, Pootie? Happy New Year, Raider Nation. Okay. But, man, if the Broncos can beat KC's backups, they don't deserve the playoffs. If they can't beat, hey, man, is Patrick Mahomes sitting? I haven't heard nothing about that, Doc. Is Patrick Mahomes sitting? I don't know yet. But I'm telling you right now, Bo Nix, man, Bo Nix is balling. I've been talking about Bo Nix a lot. Doc, you haven't been here. Hopefully you've been watching the lives. I've been giving you guys love. Bo Nix is balling, bro. But I'm going to tell you something about Bo Nix. You better let him know from his Uncle Shaq, because all these young players is my nephews. I don't care what team you're on. He better get his ass out of bounds. He want to keep stretching it and keep trying to get that extra couple of yards. He's going to get his clock cleaned. Somebody is going to line his ass up. Okay? He's not getting out of bounds like he should. He's very athletic. He's very fast. He's elusive more than you think, but he's not indestructible. He better get his ass out of bounds. He's a runner. They're gonna blow his ass up. He better get his ass out of bounds, man. Stop running around doing too much. I've seen the greatest runners of all time, including Steve Young, get blown up by Aeneas Williams. Steve Young was running like you've never seen anybody run before. at that time. But when Aeneas Williams hit his ass at that goal line, he never played the same again. Concussions, and he was done. I'm telling you, Bo Nix, man, keep running around here, bro. Running around. You better get your ass out of bounds. Even Lamar get his ass out of bounds. He's like, let me get my ass out of bounds. They're going to blow his ass up. Okay? Better talk to him. Great One said, more likely the Patriots trade out a number 1 spot. I would. I don't need a quarterback. Travis Hunter is the only thing I would trade, and I don't think that Gerard Mayo is going to play him both ways. And like I said, Travis Hunter has a get out of jail free card because he can go back. He doesn't have an agent. He doesn't need one. Okay? He has a year eligibility left. He can go right back into college. Well, it's being projected that you're going to get drafted. He's like, oh, no, dog. Prime be just like this. Trav, have a seat. You don't think Travis is going to do what Prime tells him to do? He is. He definitely going to do what Prime tells him to do. Prime, Trav, have a seat. Oh, that degree? You better go ahead and start lining up for your classes, man. Start getting your full load. All 3 of them kids listen to him, dog. All of them, dog. Even Bucky, he's a grown-ass man. He listens to him. Now, that's a fact. Them dudes listen to Prime, bro. You talk about somebody who has his boys under control, and even a boy he didn't make that he considers to be his, they listen to him. Okay? Have a seat, Trav. You're not going over there playing with them. So if I'd trade back. That number 1 pick, I'd trade back. Who wants it? Somebody gonna give me something for it. All right. Bits and gravy. The Broncos don't deserve it to begin with. Beb says you can make the announcement, just no pick. Okay, you already know. You already know I ain't doing that. I only showed 2 people. So I'm gonna make a formal announcement. My sister Bev on here is now officially a grandmother. Okay. The baby was born beautiful, 7 pounds. 7 pounds, 11 ounces. She looks beautiful. And I'm very proud to say that I am now a great uncle. Okay, beautiful. She looks absolutely wonderful. And please put a 1 and a congratulations to my sister, who is a moderator on this channel. And we have a new member to the family. All right. So they have no names. I ain't put no names out, and I ain't no put pictures out. Just understand she's the cutest thing you could ever see. Please give my sister her props for being a grandmother. You're grandmother now. You grandma now. Grandma Bev is on the poppet. I'm great uncle. All right. Tell the baby I'm very proud of her. Tell Imani I'm very proud of both of them. And great way to start our year. All right. She made it. 2024 baby. All right. Dr. Van says could be back at Cincinnati if it loses the piss in Miami if the Jets lose. That's true. I've been watching the Nugs. Westbrook and Joker both had triple doubles last night. I mean, well, they're both triple double kings, man. You got the first dude who's the triple double all-time GOAT in Russell Westbrook, and then you got Joker, who's a triple double center. I mean, triple doubles is what y'all do. I'm not shocked by that shit. Russell Westbrook averaged a whole triple double for 2 years, 2 consecutive seasons. Triple doubles is what y'all do. Okay. How about we trade you for Purdy for a 3rd or 4th? Man, we don't want Purdy, man. Purdy isn't gonna fit our offense. Purdy's not gonna fit our offense, bro. Purdy doesn't fit what the Raiders are trying to do. Purdy's a good player. I like Purdy. I'm not a Purdy basher. I just think he just needs somebody else, man, to be the coach. But Purdy's not gonna fit our offense, bro. He's not. AFC, he's gonna be getting pummeled in the AFC, man. He needs to keep his ass in the NFC. He's not a big guy. He's not a big muscular dude. He's a smaller guy. He needs to stay with his offensive line is a lot better than ours. And he comes over here, he's gonna get his head knocked off, dog. He got to deal with Bosa. He got to deal with Khalil Mack. He got to deal with Broncos defense. He got to deal too much. He got to deal with Frank Clark. He don't want to come over here and deal. He don't want to come over here to AFC, bro. Okay. I like Brock Purdy. I think he's a good player, man. I just think that he doesn't have the proper coach. I really believe that. Okay. All right, great one, man. You not talk around Niner fans. The chat's hearing how they were talking about him like he's the next coming of Yawaski. I'm not around those fans, but I just told you, bro. I'm from the Bay. You're looking at somebody who lived in San Francisco when I was little. My brother was born in San Francisco. My father was a Niner fan. My mother was a Niner fan. All my homies are Niner fans. I don't have many Raider homies. I talk Niner football as much as I talk Raider football. The only difference is I don't do it on here as much. I do it on the phone. I do it in text. I do it on DMs and Facebook and all of that. I talk to a lot of Niner homies, and we do got some Niner Empire people that are here that are members over here. You definitely should be here because we definitely talk it. So I don't have to do that when I'm related to them, dog. They call me. I'm picking up the phone. I'm seeing it. I'm like, man, I don't feel like talking about this shit right now. So I do talk a lot. I don't have to be in the groups. I have a very good beat on what's going on. And if you haven't noticed, I'm talking like they're talking. I know just as much as they know. Trust me. I do. Said Kyle's overrated too. Said I know a Giants fan ain't talking. Okay. Dr. Van is in full effect. Don't get it misconstrued, Doc. Don't act like since you ain't been here, you ain't ready to put in that work. Okay. Great Stone Purdy fell into a Super Bowl roster. He did. Okay. Purdy beat Brady. Is he overrated? I forgot about that. Ooh, I forgot about that, Gilbert. Purdy did beat Brady. He did. Ooh, I forgot about that. That's a good one. That's a good one. I forgot about that shit. Okay. You said that's the dumbest thing ever. Purdy beat Brady. Greystone Niners beat the Patriots. Daniel Smith said Boo's still a youngster. Dr. Van, pretty sure Mahomes will sit. That's what they've done previous years. Well, y'all should win that game then. I mean, your destiny's in your own hands. You got no excuse. Okay. Yeah, Mahomes sitting? Okay. All right. I didn't know. I didn't hear anything. Bo hasn't been running as much. Good. That kid, man. Bo Nix is straight. There's two dudes in the first round of the draft that's straight making the pundits look crazy. It isn't Drake May. It isn't Jaden Daniels. It's Brock Purdy. I mean, not Brock Purdy. Bo Nix and Brock Bowers. Both of them dudes is making these guys look foolish out here, bro. The 12th pick and the 13th pick of the draft is really making a lot of these football experts look like they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Because both of those dudes have definitely made it clear y'all didn't get it right hating on us. Y'all got that shit wrong. Dr. Van said, I thought I heard Hunter signed it with Lil Wayne's agency. I didn't hear anything about that. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But I just heard Prime say recently that he can come back. Maybe for other endorsements and things like that. Now that you have the NIL, it's not just have an agent. Maybe he has maybe he has a theatrical agent, or maybe he has a commercial agent, meaning appearances, things like that. He can have a manager or an agency, but as long as it doesn't have anything to do with football. Appearances. I don't know. Maybe Travis is going to do a rap album. I don't know what Travis got going on. I just know his situation with his girl. He needs to nip that shit in the bud. If you're going to be with her, young nephew, Trav, y'all going to have to go into the bunker, man, and figure that shit out, bro. Like, because right now, dog, she's not making you look good out here. All right. Not a Raider fan. 49ers not making the playoffs. As funny as F. Yeah, that's crazy, ain't it? Okay. All right. See what else we got. Biscuits and gravy. I mean, shoot, man. I would to Prime. Got so much experience. Prime knows everything, man. Travis Hunter is Prime is a perfect dude. Travis Hunter has always wanted to idolized Prime because he, out of high school, he was the #1 player coming out of high school. He committed to Florida State before he even met Prime. He wanted to go to Florida State because Prime went to Florida State. And then him and Prime connected. Prime had him decommit from Florida State and go with him to Jacksonville. I'll go to Jackson State, and the rest has been history at this point. But Prime has had bad marriages, bad relationships, baby mamas, ex-wife, all this crazy shit. Prime has told him. And Travis's best friends are his sons. And you don't see Shiloh sport courting no girl. And you don't see Shador sport courting no girl. You don't see them with nobody. You've had they've dated a couple of females that were actresses or whatever, but when it started getting where they look like they was trying to get some Instagram followers, deuces, you don't see them with nobody, bro. Nobody. I see you, but I'm collecting phones. Ain't gonna be no catching Shador sleeping and all of that shit. We're gonna take phones, we're gonna lock phones up, put it in safe. Them two boys are on point. Okay? No girlfriend. None of that. You can't. Somebody said, hey man, I'll give you $1,000 to tell you who Shiloh's dating or Shador. You couldn't. That's $1,000 you're not getting. You have no idea. None. But Travis, nose is open. Okay. Great one. Truth Purdy is a Jeremy Lin in the NFL. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, wait a minute, Great. Ooh. 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 Hold on, bro. You said that Brock Purdy is a Lynn sanity? Nah. Lynn sanity didn't do it for 2 years. Lynn sanity did it for about 6 or 7 games. You're going hard on the boy, bro. Pause. You're going hard on the boy, man. I don't know about that one, bro. That was rough. That was rough, rugged, and raw right there, Great Stone. Great tone. Great one. Excuse me. Great one. Biscuit and Grape, congratulations to my niece. Man, my niece is so beautiful, bro. Hey, babe, I showed your sister the pictures, and she was like, oh, look at her, man. Doing all of that. I was like, look at her. Look at her, dog. Okay. Oh, man, look at she's so cute. And then your nephew was like, hi, cousin. Hi, cousin. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm so happy, man. I'm happy, man. Okay. All right, Dr. Van. Say congratulations to my sister. Look at all the congratulations. Great Uncle Shaq. Hey, guys. That's what God. Man, I can't wait to see her. Okay, can't wait. My baby had a baby. God, damn. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. Wow. The baby had a baby. Damn, dog. It hit me right now with just hearing that, man. Because you know, man, come on, man. Oh, wow. Man, don't let me start tearing up, man. Start tearing up. Okay. You know how I feel about my niece. You know I love my niece to death, bro. But now, shoot. Yeah, it's all the popping, man. All right. Okay. All right. Love it. Love it. Purdy needs all-stars around him to be successful. Yeah. That's bad. You just don't like Kyle who his daddy is, Shaq. I don't like. That's not it. Oh, you mean Horse Teeth, who I called Horse Teeth? Nah, that ain't it. I'm just saying Kyle Shanahan's a good coach. I like Kyle better than I like his dad. I'm going to tell you that. I just don't think he wouldn't, but then again, like I said, man, I mean, all these, y'all Denver guys, y'all good for hooking people up. Mike Malone, Brendan Malone, Mike Shanahan, Kyle Shanahan. That's all y'all do. Nepotism. That's all y'all do. But you want to talk shit about Braun. You want to talk shit about Prime. Come on, dog. Y'all know that's what y'all do, bro. But I like Kyle better than I like Mike. Okay. All right. All right. That's good, man. Appreciate you. Great one. Yeah. Yesterday before me, Don's fiance is a Raider fan. Of course. Of course. Boy know what he doing. Hey, I like that kid. All right, man. Oh, good. Man, come on, bro. 2025 is about to be lit. About to be lit, bro. About to be lit. Matthew Kano, just another day. I'm off, man. Tomorrow, today and tomorrow, weekend time for me. What question do you think will be our new offensive coordinator in 2025? I don't know, man. I will be talking about that. I'll probably do a live on the offensive coordinator situation. You got to remember, man, the Raiders' job isn't a job that people are really vying for. I mean, of course, Mike Vrabel, he doesn't have a job. I mean, when you don't have a job, any job will do. Tom Telesco didn't have a job. He became the GM. Now Vrabel, they want Vrabel. Vrabel don't have nobody else looking for him. That's how you know if you're valuable, bro. I mean, is anyone else talking about, hey, man, we want him? Hey, no, Raiders, we want him. They're like, huh? Go ahead. We don't care. So, as far as that's concerned, I'm not sure. But we also have a defensive coordinator issue. So I'll probably do that tomorrow or maybe later on today. I'll maybe do that. Talk about that. All right. Jimmy beat Brady years ago, too. All right. What are we talking about? Okay, we're talking about Brady here. Okay. Yes, Bill Holloway's birthday, too. Shares with the niece. Okay. Shares with baby 2.0, as I call her. 40 pounds. Purdy beat Brady on his first start. Means nothing. Daniels took a shitty-ass organization to the playoffs his rookie year. Purdy could never have done that. Same with Stroud. I don't even want to talk about them dudes. You talk about three guys that when I see them, I feel away. When I see C.J. Stroud, I'll be like, I'm sitting there watching C.J. Stroud, man, when he's playing well. I mean, he's had some shitty games lately, but when he's playing well, I'm just like this. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Then when we saw Daniels and we saw Michael Penix, I would just coulda, woulda, shoulda, bro. I'm like, damn, dog. I done lost 3 quarterbacks in 2 years that I could have had. Dr. Vance, I knew Bob was going to be a stud. I told y'all before the draft. You didn't tell us that he was going to be the absolute GOAT rookie tight end of all time, though. I mean, you might have said he was going to be a stud, but being a stud and being the GOAT are 2 different things. That dude, in his first year, and it's not even over yet, is better than every tight end that ever played the game. You didn't say that. There is no tight end that ever played the game in their first year that's better than him. Don't have to like it, but you have to respect it because it's facts. Nobody you name, bro. Name the best tight ends of all time. Gronkowski, Kellen Winslow, Travis Kelce, Ozzie Newsome, Mike Ditka, Dave Casper. You can go on and on and on and on naming them. Antonio Gates. You can name them till you're blue in the face. Okay? Kittle, Jason Witten. You can name all of them. Brock Purdy's better than every one of those dudes in the sample size that he has. Nobody's touching him. He's better than everybody. You got to pick him up. He's at the end of the line. He is not even on the list in this entire season with 3 quarterbacks and 3 offensive coordinators. Understand that. Brock Purdy's had 3 quarterbacks. Minshew, AOC, and Ritter me this and Ritter me that. He hasn't even had a consistent guy throwing him the football. 3 offensive coordinators. Luke Getsy, Scott Turner, Norv Turner. No running game. He's had 4 running backs to run the football. He's better than everybody that ever did it in 1 year. Broke a 64-year-old record of Mike Ditka. Got the all-time catch record for anybody catching a football in their rookie year. You didn't say that, Doc. And neither did I. I damn sure didn't say it. But it's still the truth. Yeah, LeBron turned 42. Well, he might be 42. LeBron might be older than he is. So that's a huge risk for Travis. I'm just telling you. If I was the Patriots, I'd trade back. And guess what? From what everybody that's telling me, that's all over Tom Brady's sack. Tom Brady's is Patriot #1. How that man doesn't have a statue out in front of Gillette Stadium makes no sense to me. If anybody should have a statue in front of Gillette Stadium, it should be TB12. TB12 is supposed to have the connect. They should already have that deal ready to roll if that happens. Get on the phone, call Rob, call Robert up. What's up, Rob? RK. What's up, RK? It's TB12. What's going on, Tom? Hey, man, you ready to do this business, man? You know what we're getting ready to do, man. Why don't we just go ahead and trade, do your little trade, give y'all a couple of picks. Y'all give us that first. All right, bro. Y'all got it. All right, shouldn't be hard, right? Y'all told me Tom Brady's him. Tom Brady walks on water. Tom Brady's his team. He's running everything. He ain't letting this happen. He ain't letting that happen. I don't want to hear shit. Should be easy, bro. We'll find out. Yeah, Bill's birthday was yesterday, man. Bill was walking around, him and the wife going to dinner at the casino. Bill sent me the pictures, text me the pictures. Him and the wife wearing the matching Mad Max Matthew Shack Unfiltered hoodies. They look good too. Y'all look real good, Bill, walking around with that on. Yeah, look real good up there in Washington State representing. Hey, look good, bro. Shane, I miss it. Do you think we should be good or bad with Kyle? Would you think we'd be good or bad with Kyle? We would be okay. But I don't think Kyle Shanahan would win with us either, bro. When you have a general manager that's not working in your behalf, then it's hard to be a good anything. Winter Thomas, what's going on, McDowell? Okay, Bill, happy birthday, Bill. I know your ass is only 17 years old. Okay. Young DB said, girlfriend making him look like a cuckold. I like Travis Hunter, though, man. Damn, man. He's one of those kids that I like. I like that kid, man. That kid has nothing not to like about him. This dude came from impoverishedness, his father being in and out, locked up. Just concentrate. Great student. Dude's an A+ student. Dude's an honor roll student. Dude was the best player coming out of high school. All the shit that he been through. Going with Prime, and everybody said that he was dumb for doing that. Sticking with Prime at Jackson State, leaving Jackson State, going to a Power 5 school. Wins the Heisman. I mean, all these odds that he's just kicking all these odds in the ass. And then you got a girl who I know he loves, bro. He loves her, bro. Like, for real, dog. Like, he really loves that girl, man. He would never do anything that he shouldn't be doing, bro. Living his life right, taking care of her. She don't come from it. She doesn't come from wealth or come from prestige. Baby, be with me. I'm gonna make your life better. There's nothing. He's a multi-millionaire, bro. He ain't even in the pros yet, and your girl can't even represent you right, bro. Making you just look bad, messing up all your accomplishments, bro. No matter how you talk to her, no matter how much you talk to her, no matter how much stuff you buy her, no matter how much attention you pay to her. Always a homie again. She just don't feel like he does. She don't love him like that. She don't. You don't make that many mistakes, bro. Everybody can make a mistake. I'm not casting any aspersions on the young lady. But you don't do all of that if you love somebody. You make a mistake, be like, man, I got to do better. Everyone's telling her to do better. Your man is up there, just won the most prestigious college award in the world. And everybody's standing up and you still sitting down? Prime, get your ass up, girl. What are you doing? Are you paying attention? I like Travis Hunter, bro. Damn. I like that kid, man. That kid doesn't deserve that, bro. Winter Thomas in the house. Getting ready to ring the new year in around, coming home after dinner. Yeah. Y'all going out tonight, Winter Thomas? Y'all getting ready to go out, man? Cut a rug. Hey. All right. Okay. Yeah, Dr. Van. Bears talking to Winston Thomas. Ross said, I became a grandpa. My baby girl had a baby. So, hey, man, hey, dog, I got to be around to see. I got to be around to see when my son has his son, Matthew the fourth. There's gonna be 4 of us. I don't give a damn. There's already 3 of us. There's gonna be 4. We're gonna keep this shit going. Hey, all right. Usher did it. Usher got a 5th. Usher is Usher Raymond the 4th, and his son is Usher Raymond the 5th. Okay, and we gonna keep this shit rolling. Keep going. Okay, you actually paid Mike, unlike Al. Yeah, we didn't. Al wasn't paying Mike. Al still owes Mike some money. Okay, it's never happening, man. We ain't paid. Al Davis ain't paying him, dog. Okay. Yeah, man, bad man. We in the grand business now, Bill. Yeah, man. The baby just had a baby. That's wow, man. It's a blessing, man. I'm happy. And she looks great. She looks wonderful, bro. Absolutely beautiful. Hey, come on, dog. That's how we make them, though, babe. We make good-looking kids, bro. Yeah, that's what we do. We make good-looking kids, bro. Being good-looking isn't going to be a problem for them. It's going to be how to be a good person because you look so nice. All right. You never talk shit about Prime. No, you didn't. I never said you did, Doc. Matthew Kano, Winning Thomas, will you be on the market for a new DC? Had to better start scouting. I'm gonna make a live about that. Okay. Yeah, another diva in the fan. Oh man, it's over, bro. She don't have everything she want, man. Okay. You already know. It was just like when the baby was calling, man. Baby needed something. Uncle Matt, I need some shoes. I sent her a whole gift card, Nike gift card. She needed it, just like I did for Christmas. I asked her, what did you need? She said, I just need this baby out. But when we came for that list, all those bottles, all that shit, everything all that list, all that shit. I'm glad y'all had it on Amazon. I would just click. All I had to do, push one button, charge right to the credit card, send it right to her. Okay. She definitely going to be asking for me. All right. Love it. Most people in Colorado love Klein. That's good. They should. Okay. Want the Broncos to take Bowers. I was pissed when we got Nix. Hey, man. You didn't do bad, man. Bo Nix is balling. I'm just saying Bo Nix better get his ass out of bounds. Like, Doc, you know I was talking shit, but I was really talking shit because I didn't want y'all to do good. But I'm not against the young kids. Like, you have to be in the league a couple years before I start really hating you. Okay? I like these young kids coming in balling, man. I don't want the team to win, but I want to see them be successful. And it ain't no black and white thing. I wanted all these kids because I understand, bro. I know that that's a dream. My dream was to play in the National Football League and the National Basketball Association, bro. Didn't happen. So I know how hard that is. And I want to see these kids succeed. I may not want their teams to succeed, but I want them to succeed. And Bo Nix is a good young player, bro. I don't want to see him get his career, shortened by not stepping his ass out of bounds because these guys are very much trying to blow his ass up. I saw what happened to Robert Griffin III with him getting hit. I saw what happened to Michael Vick with him getting hit. I've seen Troy Aikman when he was getting those concussions, getting his head knocked off. These dudes out here are straight animals. And you want to run, you're outside the pocket, you're not protected. You better slide. You better give yourself up. You better get your ass out of bounds because if you're trying to get an extra yard or two, you're going to get lined up. All right. Yeah, she's definitely going to run shit. Gates was a beast. Yes, he was. He was killing us. What's the weather like, Shaq? It's kind of overcast, but the sun is creeping out a little bit. I'd say it's about 65, maybe. Not bad. Not bad out here. Not bad. It's not cold. All right. And it's not hot. All right, babe. Talking to Winston Thomas. All right. All right. Imagine when we get a 2-quarterback Bowers, we'll do. More records will be broken. Brock Bowers, not Purdy. Okay? Bowers, not Purdue. Winston Thomas, Greatstone was accused for a hot minute. Saying I knew Bowers was a great pick, but I was worried about who was going to throw to him. I mean, you still need to be worried about it if they don't let AOC be the starter. But he's if you notice, all his milestones are happening with him, with AOC throwing him the football. A real Raider throwing to a real Raider is breaking records and winning games. Go figure. The quarterback drafted by the Raiders throwing the ball to the tight end that's drafted by the Raiders by a 2-ring Raider Nation coach is winning and breaking records. I wonder why. But you takers, y'all go ahead. Y'all keep trying to find the next thing to root for. All right. Ed M, what's going on? I always appreciate your point of view, especially when you're referring to your younger, impatient fan bases. I'm just trying to help. I wish I had somebody to walk me through it. Walk me through the jungle with a pork chop jacket on. I walked through the jungle in the Bay Area with a pork chop jacket, and the pork chops had a Raider brand on them. Shh. You don't understand, bruh. Hard to be a Raider fan during them times, bruh. I'm going to the barbershop getting ready to get in fights with cats for all the shit that they was talking, because they take it personal. They start saying personal shit. Couldn't just let me just be a fan. They want to talk shit personally, and it's like, hey man, let's not talk about your girl. I saw who your girl left with last night. You don't know. Like, don't start messing with Shaq. I know shit you don't know, bruh. Don't start playing with me. You want to make it personal? I'm gonna tell you about your baby mama and what you don't know. My homie's breaking her back. Understand that shit. Don't play with me. I always said, thanks for the shout out back. It's wifey. That's right. What's going on? What's going on, Shantae? You looking good. You were making Bill look good last night. Well, that's what's supposed to be. The wives are always supposed to make us husbands look better. But you look great. Hey, y'all look amazing. Appreciate that. Okay. I appreciate y'all. Okay. Glad you taking care of my boy, man. I wish I was there to take care of him too. But you got it. All right. No problem. Tony Dale, good afternoon. A baby from me be a millionaire. Yeah, man. Hey, man. 50 Cent said that, man. But 50 Cent don't got to pay for these kids no more. At least the oldest one. Feel bad for Hunter. Sometimes you get blind. You got to learn the hard way. I mean, man, that's a hard one, bro. I mean, all the people that's telling him to just dump his girl, it's not going to happen, dog. You got to understand that, dude. That is a very loyal guy, bro. He's loyal as hell. Loyal as hell, man. He better than me, bro. Ain't no way in hell. But there's no way to hell. I'm Travis Hunter, and I'm 21 years old. I was 21 years old in college with none of those accolades, and I was an absolute monster. That dude, I got millions of dollars. I'm a Heisman Trophy winner. I'm a first round draft pick. I'm a top 3 pick. Man, I ain't got time to handcuff you. I got too much cracking. I got too much popping. Too much going on, bruh. Girl, let's get back together when, let's check back around 26, 27. Let me live a little bit. If you still around and you ain't got no kids with nobody and, your name ain't all over the NFL, maybe we can reconvene. But right now, I'm doing me. No way on God's green earth, bro. I would be doing me. I would be doing me, bro. I don't get it. Winning touch that Gina doesn't go out at all. Homebody, I'm good with that too. What about you and the wife? Cutting up rugs? Only rug that we cutting up one is the one that's in here. Hey, we'll be sitting in front of the TV like we were last year with our son. Yeah, we're not going nowhere. Not going nowhere, man. Not going nowhere. It's all right. All right. I mean, it's about family, bro. About family right now, man. I mean, where are we really gonna go, bro? Like, it would be nice, man, but it's just one night, bro. Okay. Just one night. Maurice Ross, man, the offspring Leslie, man, you will see him, man. Yeah, we gotta do it. Gotta do it, man. Okay, gotta do it. Sam Tanker, Michigan, Alabama, giving a tough time. I mean, I'm not even watching that. I'm like, I'm good. I'm good watching that. I watched the championship game, but I ain't trying to watch all these little bowl games, bro. I'm good. Said a full head of hair. Yeah, your nephew had a full head of hair too. I'm like, damn, man. Come on, bro. I saw my baby pictures, man. I had nothing. This dude coming out with a whole afro. I'm like, it's like, huh? I mean, man, baby, our baby, man, he came out, man. He came out. What's up, y'all? I mean, I cut his umbilical cord. I'm looking at him. First of all, he's red as hell. Second of all, the boy had a whole bunch of hair on his head. What's going on? And his eyes were wide open. Just like his dad. When I was born, my eyes were wide open. I saw my pictures. My eyes were like this. Who are you? Who are you? And his eyes he was looking at me just like this. Gotcha. My son was like, gotcha. You done. Everything you ever thought is over. It's about me. It ain't about nobody else, bro. I don't care what you talking about. You one of the most selfish. My son looked at me like, you are one of the most selfish men to ever live. All that is over. You're finished. That's it. He's right. All right. Shane, let's go Raiders. Fix some of our problems. Free agency. Yeah, we need to do something. I know Raider got talking to Whittington Thomas. Bev said baby 2.0 has closed until she's 5 years old already. She should. And I'll take care of the rest till she's 10. She's supposed to have all them clothes. We got so much stuff for Matthew. Problem is, I don't want to give none of that shit up. I mean, I got hella stuff in there. Janelle like, we got to get rid of this stuff. I'm like, let me look through that. Hold on a second. Why? What are you saying? Shit. This Jordan fit. I don't know about that. I got all his shoes. Cause you know kids just grow out of shoes, man. 1 month they in them, 1 month they ain't. And every time I get some shoes, he gets some shoes. I got them all. She's like, what are you gonna do with all these baby shoes? I don't know. Maybe start a baby Jordan collection. Get rid of that shit. I got all his shoes. They're all with me, bro. I got all the boxes, all that shit. They're all in the cupboard, bro. All of his shoes. His booties all the way up. I got everything. Put them right. I'm telling you, I'm not giving up shit. Okay. I bought all that shit. And Nikes. Oh, she gonna get some. She gonna get some from her uncle. Okay. Yeah, Dr. Van putting it down. Good to have you here, Doc. Okay. Shane, what advice can you give me as a soon 17-year-old Raider fan? Keep your nose clean. Don't let your football team become your life. Don't be like a lot of these, look at a lot of these older dudes who, when the Raiders ain't succeeding, they want to make everybody miserable. Have some other stuff popping off in your life, bro. Be a football fan, be a Raider fan, love the Raiders, man, but don't let it become your existence. Because if it becomes your existence and the Raiders aren't doing well, then you walk around here and you become Team Tank. You come around here, you start saying meaningless wins. You start running around here looking like a total asshole, and you don't want to be like that. Okay? You want to be somebody who's well balanced. Concentrate on your school and concentrate on your bag. So when you're 28, 29 years old, you can afford to go to the games. You can afford to fly to Vegas. You can afford to get season tickets. You can afford to, maybe if you as successful as you want to be, you can afford to get you a luxury box. Focus, bro. Stay focused. And don't get nobody pregnant, bro. Don't do that. I don't care. I don't care what she's talking about. Don't trust no pill. Don't trust no I can't get pregnant. Don't trust no trust shit. No babies. Concentrate on your bag. Concentrate on your education. And don't make your football team that important. When the game ain't on, it don't matter. When the game's on, locked in. When the game's off, locked in on everything else. That's the best advice I could tell you, bro. That's it. Especially stay away from these hoes, bro. A lot of times you don't know they hoes until they already had your baby. It's too late. Just trying to help you. Now the bands, Shaq was that dude on the other side of Hunter's girl. Especially if I didn't like you. I mean, I had code of ethics, though. I did. You know, there was times when there was things that I could have did and I passed on it because I'm like, do I really want to be like that? There was times when I was like, I'm not going to do that one. But there was times where it was like, not only am I going to do that one, when I see her tonight and you introduce me to her, I'm going to act like I don't even know who she is. Hey, Shaq, I want to introduce you to my girl. Hey, how you doing? I was a bad man. I was a bad man. But I had morals. Nobody's wives. I'm like, You'd be surprised who turns into Superman, Batman, and the entire Justice League over their wife. I don't care how nerdy he is. You mess with his wife, you mess with his baby mama, they turn into the Incredible Hulk, bro. You can be crazy, man. Come outside, your whole car, windows, everything busted out your shit. And ain't no fighting fixing that. Oh, no Raider guy? Hey, it's funny as hell. Can't we just give Kukoc a new job? I wish we could. SpongeBob, Cab Lakers tonight. Yeah, man. I don't. If Braun's not playing, it ain't gonna really matter. But we ain't shit. Bev said, need an unfiltered baby T-shirt, onesie. All right. I'm gonna see if I can make that happen. Let me know what you want, and I can make that happen. All right. I can make that happen. All right. I mean, that's my niece. I can do whatever I want to do. To be honest. I mean, I really can. I really can make whatever I want, baby. We'll work it out. That's baby 2.0. You don't even understand. Okay. All right, Shane. Shaq, is it good that I want to do a podcast on the Raiders and be a bar and go to barber school? Yeah. Yeah, of course. I'm just telling you, stay focused. Okay? Barber school, that's a good trade. Yeah, because if you're cutting hair, you can always do that. That's a job that's not going to go anywhere. There's always going to be somebody that needs a haircut. And starting a podcast, that's a business. So you start your YouTube channel and work on it. But you have to be dedicated. Shit is hard. This shit ain't easy, bro. It's very hard. But you built for it, bro. You sound like you a kid that has what it takes to be successful, man. You just got to put the work in. A lot of work. You're going to look like you're not succeeding, man. It's going to test you. I'm sitting here. I don't even have 50 subs on here talking to two people. I kept talking. You only got 100 subscribers. You don't know what you're talking about. Just kept talking. Gotta just keep rolling, bro. Don't listen to nobody. Bill said, I'll take that unfiltered baby hoodie. That's right, because Bill got a grandbaby coming too. I forgot about that, Bill. Yeah, I may have to get into the baby business. I'll look into it. I'm going to look into it because I got two of y'all right now that need that. Let me look into that. Let me look into that. Both of y'all need that. Okay. Okay, because that's my grandnephew too, Bill. Yeah, understand that. Like, both of these babies belong to me too. Yeah, both of them. I'm letting you know. I take that shit seriously. I really do. I've always been Uncle Shaq, man. It's just you didn't tell me about being daddy. That's what y'all didn't tell. Y'all didn't do a good job of telling me what happens when they call you dad. Like, that shit's different. That shit is different than Uncle Matt. That shit is different when dad is being said. That shit is totally different, bro. I'm like, it ain't like, when are you going home? When is your mom picking you up? When is your dad coming to get you? My son looking at, what you talking about? You are my dad. Oh, that's true, huh? I love being a dad, though. It's fun. Shane, I have ADHD and ODD and autism, so my attention to details focus is hard to stay in one place. I understand that. Any advice to stay focused, get big picture to detail. Repetition. Repetition. You got to just keep doing it The more you do it, the easier it becomes. You just have to keep repetitive, repetition. You learn how to do stuff harder than what you're trying to do. You know, you just have to keep doing it. Oh, somebody dog. Oh, y'all better be careful out there, man. Bite somebody in the ass, you have a lawsuit. Everybody around here has money. Better be careful. Just stay focused. Yeah, I know it's difficult, man, but you just got to keep doing it, bro. Repetition, man. It's going to get easier. You learn how to walk. You learn how to talk. You got potty trained. You done learn a whole bunch of shit that's harder than that. Okay? Repetition. Believe you can do it, and you'll be fine. Jason Marshall. Carson Wentz going to whip up on them donkeys. I'm going to be laughing if that happens. Dr. Van, you think they let Barkley try to break the rushing record? I hope so. I've been an Eric Dickerson fan, but I didn't like what Eric Dickerson said, man. I didn't like what he said about he doesn't want Barkley to break his record. And he's talking about anybody who wanted their records to be broken, never had a record, and how Barkley would do it in 17 games when he did it in 16. And I'm like, dude, I was around when you broke that record. O.J. Simpson did it in 14 games. You did it in 16 games. Now all of a sudden you wanted the record to stay with you. I hope Saquon Barkley gets that record, bro. Now Dickerson will still have the rookie record, 1,808 yards. But I hope Barkley breaks the shit out of that, bro, because I didn't like that. I'm like, dude, how come all of a sudden the rules changed? Now you want to hold him to a standard that you weren't held to. Oh, it'll be in 17. I did it in 16. OJ did it in 14. What are you talking about? You needed 2 games to break OJ's record. No running back that ever rushed for 2,000 yards did it in 14 games. Nobody did it. Sanders, your boy Terrell Davis, Jamal Lewis, Chris Johnson, none of them dudes. Okay? Henry, none of them. OJ, if he would have had 16 games, he would have had 2,300 yards rushing, and if he would have had 17, he would have had 2,500. But Dickerson needed 2 games to beat the record. Now all of a sudden he wants to talk about, well, it would have been done in 17 and I did it in 16. Man, cut it out. All right. I hope they do. All right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Shane, do your thing, brother. They say that D to get right again. So I heard ED, sounded like it was tongue in cheek. Nah, he meant that shit, man. You don't say that shit about kids like that, bro. Come on, man. Stop being a hater. Stop being the old man in the club, dog. Eric Dickerson is 64 years old, bro. You had your time. You're in the Hall of Fame, dog. Let Saquon, if he gets it, he gets it. You shouldn't even have said that. You shouldn't even have that come out your mouth, man. That was bullshit. That was bullshit. I didn't like it. I didn't like it, bro. I didn't like it at all. What Saquon Barkley ever said except being complimentary and being respectful? It's like, man, it's like the old man in the neighborhood and the kid's really respectful to him and he's just being mean to him for no reason, bro. Saquon Barkley's a good kid, bro. That kid ain't no Antonio Brown and shit. This is a good kid, man. Solid kid, respectful, lives his life the right way, runs the right way, plays the game and respectfully and all of that shit, got railroaded on his other team. And you gonna talk like that? You just a bitter ass old dude, bruh. I hope he breaks the shit out of your record. I hope he destroys your record. Cause I don't think that's cool, man. I'm not with the old guys beating up on the young guys, bruh. Cause there was a time when you was the young guy and the old guys were treating you with respect. I saw him. It's not the quote, Dr. Van. I seen the video. I saw the video of Eric Dickerson saying it. Not the quote. I saw it. There's a live video of Eric Dickerson saying it. And when he said it, he meant that shit. All right? 17 games in 18 weeks. Brock was legit. And he dipped in a record 50 years. 60. 1960 64. 1960 to 2024 is 64 years. And Ditka's still alive, too. That's crazy. Dr. Van said they should have a record based upon how many games they had it for a season. It's too difficult. It's too difficult. That means every record would have an asterisk next to it. There was a time that the NFL had 10 games. Then it went to 12. Then it went to 14. Then it went to 16. Now it's going to 17. So all those records, all you're going to have is asterisks all in the book. It's going to look tacky, bruh. It's like, man, you get a textbook. Like when I was in college, and I went to go buy a used textbook, and I'd open it up, and I'd see all those Sharpie highlighter things all in those, and then they want to charge me the same price as a new book. I'd be like, hey man, look, they got all this shit in it, and I wanted that book because that book had all the things in there I needed to know for that class. Oh yeah, shit, same syllabus, all that shit. Don't try to charge me regular price for a book that has all kinds of marks in it. So all you will be doing is having asterisks by everything. NBA, 82 games. Major League Baseball, 162 games. NFL, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18. All right, got the band issue. Yeah, I read that. All right, y'all. Is that it? All right, cool. All right, man. Love all y'all, man. I'll probably come in a little bit later. Get in the house. Clean up, man. See what my family want to do. Get out. Enjoy the weather. It's warming up now. It's very nice out here. As y'all can see, sun's out. Guns out. All right. I'll let y'all a little bit later, man. Good talking with you guys. All right. If I don't see y'all before tomorrow, Happy New Year. I'll probably come back in. But if I don't, Happy New Year. Be safe. Don't do nothing stupid, man. Don't be a dumbass. You're not gonna make it. You're faded. Don't drive. If you with somebody that's faded, don't get in the car with their ass. It's not gonna work. All right. In your year strong by being here in 2025. What's up, Lori? All right, love y'all, man. Miss all the lives. You got a lot of watching to do. Very entertaining. Match, check, and filter.